two teams are ready to play their part. Both sides will have ambitions of making a mark on this tournament, and in order to do that, they will be eager to get off to the best possible start. And so we stand for the anthems. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. So a strong start, essential for both teams here as they look to head towards the knockout stage.
Yeah, and it's obvious, Peter, you don't want to be playing catch-up after the opening group game. So we can expect this to be highly competitive. 3 points here and the feel-good factor of eventual progression kicks in. It's a great foundation to tackle the rest of the group games.
And we're underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his beautiful...
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Porro. Yamal. That is lovely. And here's Yamal. Subimendi. So much time and space here. Turns and goes back. Pedri! Oh, nice touch. Subimendi. That's a nicely weighted pass. He's having a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Pedro Porro really can't believe he didn't put that away. He set himself up perfectly.
Proves too strong. Pedro Porro. Quarter of an hour played. No goals as yet. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Wins the duel this time. Gary Rodriguez. Polk. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz has a look inside the box. Showing good feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. The normal. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Tries to dink it through. Yamal. That is a great pick out. Face to face with decent chance! Oh, it's come loose. Fabian Ruiz forwards and with intent. Now it's Williams. And it's Morata. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He is through here. Ball swung in. Fabian Ruiz. Looking for support. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
That's a throw. Climbs up big! And he's done it! There is the breakthrough! A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Subimendi. Oh, can he get onto this? Pedro Porro. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri gets a good foot in there, and that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now it's Morata. Morata shoots! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. High octane end to the first period, but there's still a single goal in it.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So off we go once more.
Spain really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Pedri. Nico Williams. Pedri. Clearly not happy with that. He is onto it in a flash. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Pedro Porro. Grimaldo. Nico Williams. Grimaldo. Nico Williams played with finesse. Moved on forwards. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Kubasi. Spain still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Pedro Porro. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Yamal looking to run onto it. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Defending of the desperate variety. He has found the way through. Janini Tavares. That's the keeper's ball. Pedri. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Spain are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Nico Williams. Out towards the flank. Zubimendi. Janini Tavares. So, what can they make of this? That's Montero. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's Morata! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Morata, nothing wrong with the idea, inches away.
Spain have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. And he shoots! He has done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
You have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Yamal. Succumbs to the pressure. Up towards the front line. Zubimendi. Ferran Torres. Muscular approach does pay off here. Aim forwards. Ball's gone out of play. Spain making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. That has been knocked clear. And here's Morata shoots! Now it's Janini Tavares.
Spain really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Tonk. Driven forward, and he cuts out the supply. It's a throw-in. Spain making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Tonk. That's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the toe.
And that will be the final act. Suffer the indignity of defeat on day one. Hope very much deflated. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, it's the start they didn't want, but it doesn't have to mean there's no chance of recovery. There's still plenty of points to turn things around, although I must add, much less room for error now.